welcome back to my channel. I'm Ryn, I use the pronouns, and I am so excited for this video. In today's video, we're going to be fixing my hair. I haven't dyed it since October. It is now February, so it is definitely time for an update. So if you want to see that, stick around. If you're new to the channel, welcome. My social medias are in the description box if you want to give me a follow, and let's just get into today's video. I'm so excited. Now, I dyed my hair purple and green October for Halloween, and then I also cosplayed as Claudine, which you see. This is basically the inspiration for my hair, and it's now time to get it out. So I'm going to be bleaching my roots and doing a bleach wash on my the rest of my hair to get all of the color out so we are ready to do the new color. Now, I tend to do my smaller unboxings on my TikTok, so if you want to see all of my unboxings and things, it's on my TikTok account and it is linked in the description box. And I bought some more hair dye. Of course, it's from the same brand as my last hair dye video because I really liked the products, and I think it would be really cool to see these colors glowing under black light. I got pastel teal, and I got pastel coral, and they look so cute together. And I also got another illuminate, which is just their clear mixer shade, and I kind of did my makeup in the color that I'm going to be dyeing my hair. I already had purple from the last time, and I have green from the last time. I also have blue and pink, and then I'm going to be, all of these are going to be diluted except for the pastel colors. I wanted to do mostly coral, but didn't have random pieces of other colors thrown in there. So yeah, that's what we're doing. I'm very excited about it. I'm going to be bleaching my hair off camera because you've seen it a bunch of times and it tends to take a long time, and I don't think we need to see me doing that again. I am using a different product this time. The box is pretty beat up in the mail, but I'm using the Age Beautiful Ultra Bond Permanent Anti-Aging Cream Lightener Plus, so you can see that, and it has 9+ levels of lift, so hopefully it doesn't take too much to get my hair to the rest of my hair, which is like a white blonde. So I got all these colors. Let's get started. I have to section my hair and bleach it, and I'm gonna come back to you with freshly bleached hair because it's gonna take way too long to film me bleaching my hair and then dyeing it, and we've already seen it. I will link some videos of me doing it if you just want to know the process of it. I will come back to give you a review of this product since I don't normally use this one. I use the ion one usually. The last video I filmed me bleaching it because I was doing a different product. It was the same brand, that was just their like color. This is actually just cream lightener. So yeah, I will be back. So I just want to pop in really quick and do a little disclaimer. My voice changes, and it's like that for most of the video, and I can only really account for the fact that I was singing, and singing I sing up higher, and then from singing to talking, and the talking I overcorrected and went down too low, and then spent most of the time at that voice. And I sometimes talk like that, but not for long periods of time because it hurts my throat. And so I'm not always conscious of my voice switching until I'm hearing it when I'm editing. So there's your little disclaimer. Cool. Nothing even matters. Nothing even matters. Okay, so I just finished bleaching. I just put it on and I cross-checked, and I'm so proud of myself. The scrunchie method is what I used. I took sections and then put scrunchies on each section to keep it sectioned off, and then I put conditioner, repair conditioner on my ends, and then I put the bleach on. I did a 1:2 ratio. Even though it says 1:1 on the box, I did 1:2 ratio. It's lightening pretty well, and because I haven't washed my hair in like a month or so and some change, my scalp isn't starting to burn until like now. It started burning more on my forehead, which I just did before even the back was starting to burn. So I think it's pretty good. I would recommend this product. We're gonna see actually how it looks after I've bleached it the first time to see if I actually recommend it. But right now, so far, so good. We're halfway there, looking down, never standing away. We're halfway there. Okay. So even though I didn't film to tell you, even though I said I was going to just like skip right onto the dyeing process, I did kind of want to show the results since I did use a different bleach, and so far I've liked it. This is round 1, and I'm gonna show you how it looks. I haven't seen it yet, so gonna see how good it did. Okay, it got, oh my god, it got a good chunk of the color out during the rinsing process. It did such a nice job. I am gonna go in a second time to just touch up certain spots. Probably won't do a whole head. Probably gonna do like more of a bleach wash so we can get this part together. It did such a nice job. One round. Look, this is the same color as this down here. It's exciting. Here are 2 colors that we're taking straight out of the tube. Mostly this color with a good chunk of this color. Now the colors I made, it blends into the bowl. I might lighten it a little bit. But we got this blue. We have this purple. I might not use that much of this. This is green. And this is pink. Usually when I film like these, the couple days before, I like to do like a test strand, and I was supposed to do it yesterday, but I didn't, so we're just going for it. And it's just like, because I wanted to know, like, usually because my hair is not at a nice base, I want to make sure that it can still be dyed over. Plus I like playing in hair dye, so that's what I usually do. This time we're not doing it. We're just gonna go and see what happens. So I shampooed my hair twice. Once with the silver shampoo, and then the second time with the pearlescent shampoo, just to get the weird tones out. And I think it's like pinky the last time I saw it, which is a pretty good base for peach, I would say. I can just set that there. So I should be able to color over this. Look at it. It's so nice. I ended up doing the front again and then diluting the bleach with shampoo to get the darker parts. And now, I mean, this pink is probably from when I dyed my hair like sunset. That's probably what all this pink is actually from, but look at the roots. This is a pretty base. Now, there might be a little bit of banding here. I'm gonna try to ignore it. I'm gonna take like small sections, and I'm making it pastel teal. I've seen some hair inspos, and I kind of got inspired. I didn't want to
because my hair is curly. I didn't want it to look like a clown. Clown core is not my core. I'm not really going for that. It's cute. Don't get me wrong. It's just not what I'm aiming to do. So I want to take like small sections. So it's just like a pop of rainbow, but it's mostly pastel coral. Now, while I was bleaching my hair, I was listening to the Big Time Rush CD, like the first one, like on repeat. I think I heard it 3 full times, not including 2 songs because I don't really like those songs. But for the most part, I listened to it on repeat because it's like a CD that I can play the majority of the songs without having to like skip. So I finished the back and it's looking really nice. I'm trying to slide off really quick so you can see it under black light because it looks so cool. I swear it looks cool. I mean, it does look... Okay, there we go. There's some, you can see a little bit of it. Okay, yeah, that looks cool. You can see how cool it looks. So I have to take a break because I have to like feed people. But when I get back, I'll start working on the front. So I just finished making people food and we can get back to my hair. I'm really tired. But I also got food for me, and if my lipstick isn't fully on, we're gonna ignore it until like I feel like putting it back on, because I need to do the rest of my head. And I also need to eat because I forget to. Well, yeah, I think we're gonna start on this side. So while I was doing my hair, I was doing like purple and blue and teal and pink. I kept forgetting green, so I think green is gonna be out. I'm just gonna put a lid on green and we'll just use green some other time, because now it's just gonna be like just thrown in and it's not gonna look right. The colors that I did, I like it so far and I don't want to like add green to like ruin it. So I'm gonna go no green and I'm gonna go to this side. Now I think I want to have purple on the sideburns on this side and teal on the sideburns on this side. So while I'm doing this, I'm not going to be very exciting. I'll probably fast forward a good chunk of this. If not, just turn the camera off so I don't like waste my battery or memory. But while we are here, I have a question. What's everyone's favorite boy band? Like, they could be a current boy band, an old boy band. I'm not picky. I'll go first. My favorite boy band is Big Time Rush. I don't know if they will still be considered a boy band because they're like older now, and so like what I just usually call them is man bands now. And it's between like Jonas Brothers and Big Time Rush. Big Time Rush, I just like more of the songs. Like playing the CD, there's only 2 songs out of 11 that I don't like. And with Jonas Brothers, well, I haven't heard all of the songs. I know a good chunk of them aren't like ones that I actually want to listen to. And so just based off of that, I know that Big Time Rush is more of my favorite. I will also say that like their TV show, hands down, Big Time Rush was better. I didn't see the Naked Brothers Band, that TV show, and I didn't listen to any of their music, so I don't know how good their stuff is. But I really feel as though like Jonas Brothers got the TV show. I don't know which actually one happened first, but I feel like Big Time Rush was there first, and then Disney was like, "Hey, we have a boy band. Let's give them a TV show." And that's what happened. Jonas Brothers I'm not able to speak right now. The Jonas Brothers TV show. There's less songs that I like from it, and I don't really like that show that much. I didn't keep up with the show enough. I like LA, but it's just the song, really, when I went to LA. It wasn't even the actual like show. I think the original like version of it was like more goofy, and then the show became more dramatic. I don't know if I'm the only one who noticed that, but it became less about fun. And Big Time Rush, even though there were some more like not as funny episodes, the whole overall theme was funny, and you kind of enjoyed watching it and all their like little things. I can't even remember like the majority of the show in order to like really critique it, but it just wasn't my favorite, and there's no remarkable episodes from it that I can recall from like the one time I've seen each of them. Like episodes from Big Time Rush, I can easily just recall after I haven't seen it in years. Jonas Brothers TV show, I can't remember any. I think once they went to LA, and after I heard the song, I was like, the song's great. TV show, not so much. I think I also like Hey You, but that's it. I think I have the Jonas Brothers LA CD because I bought it from the thrift store, and I got it for 2 songs. I literally got it for 2 songs. You know what? I think that K-pop groups became the new boy bands because unless I'm like living under a rock, which is totally possible, I haven't seen any up and coming boy bands. That doesn't mean they're not out there. It just means I live under a rock and I don't keep up with things like that. And I really do feel like K-pop kind of became that boy band group. I really wish there was more diversity when it comes down to boy bands. I remember like the 90s, there were so many black boy bands. I don't know if they're boy bands or just man bands. But there were so many, and then the 2000s came, and then they all disappeared. And I just think that really sucks. That's really sad that all of the black boy bands kind of ended, and there was no replacement for them. So, finished this side. It's nice. So tired. It's 8:14. I have this last little chunk, and then I'll be done putting the color in. I think I started this at like almost 5. It's been taking me like 3 hours. I did take a break. So say 2.5 hours to put this on my head so far. We'll just say round up to 3 hours because I have to still do this piece. But yeah, just want to give you a little bit of an update. I'm going to show you when I have all the color on my hair,
It is, I'm officially done, and it is 8:47, so it's about 3 hours to put all over my hair. And let's see if we can get this to look fun. Let's turn this off, see if that helps. Why does it never, why can I never get it to look good on camera? Doesn't it look cool? Okay, well that's what it looks like under black light. I need to get a better black light because the flashlight, while good in theory, not very helpful when you're trying to show off your hair color. So I'm gonna let it sit. I don't know how long, maybe an hour, just so that the front can have a good amount of time to sit. We'll see. And then I'm gonna rinse this out and I will show you the results tomorrow, I think, or Tuesday. Yeah. So it has been a few days since I originally bleached and dyed my hair. I did it on Saturday. Today is now Wednesday, so it's been a few days. And I have to style it again because after letting it dry and after putting products in it, the style isn't there anymore, because when you go to sleep and jostle your hair around, it gets messed up. So I have to wet my hair and put some more product in it to get it to lay flat. So let's do that. I'm also going to film me using black light so you can see how it looks under black light, and do that. It might clip it in here or somewhere in the video so you can see it. But yeah, this is what the hair looks like. It's really funny is this one, I think this piece was blue and you can't tell that it's blue. I don't know why this piece, out of all the blue pieces, didn't take. This is the teal piece, and here is like a pink piece, you can see that, and there's a blue piece in here somewhere you can see. This might be the teal piece. Where? I think this is a blue piece. I'm back. I have to film another outro because the mic wasn't plugged out the last time. So here it is 2 weeks later. You can tell because there's a little bit of new growth coming in, but it's fine. Let's just get into the product review and ending this video. So first up, the Age Beautiful Cream Lightener. 10 out of 10, definitely recommend. It got my hair so light after one round. It was phenomenal. I loved it. I did not do the same ratios as it says on the box. I did a 1:2 ratio, 1 of this, 2 parts developer, and I used 30 volume instead of 20 volume on my scalp. that's what I did, and that's how I was able to get my hair to pastel, I don't want to say pastel, pale blonde. So this product, recommend. I loved it. And the product I used in my last video when I did the purple and green, if your hair is as dark as mine, skip it. Just skip it. It's not going to get you to pale blonde. It does. I did 2 rounds of it and it did not. My hair, I could tell, because like this was like white blonde, and then there's a chunk right here about this thick, and it was brown. It was brown. And so honestly, when I bleached my roots, I should have just brought it down to that point to get all that color, that so it could all be an even basis. In the back I do have like to tone it next time to try to with developer to try to get the rest of that out. But I definitely recommend the cream lightener over the permanent color that I used. Just skip it if your hair is my shade or darker. If you want to go white, don't use that other product unless you're going to use this one with 20 volume and then using that product with the violet and to tone it as well as lighten. Fine, but don't use that to get to white. It's going to take too many rounds, and at that point you might as well just bleach it. Personal opinion. Now let's move on to the color. Here are my colors. So got pastel coral, and that's what most of the color is, and this is how much I used. These are like 4 ounces, and my hair is kind of thick, but yeah, I like this color. It's such a pretty color, and I wanted it to be as cool as it looks here in black light, but I don't know if my black light is as bad, or it's not as punchy as the green was in black light. I'm not sure, or the camera just cannot pick up how good it looks. I'm not sure. It could be all of the above, but I really like their products, and my hair does not need to glow in black light. I just like that it does. And this is the purple, blue, and pink mixed together, and the teal. I like the teal so much. I was actually kind of shocked at how much I like this teal shade. It makes me wish I had more pieces of it in my hair. I can't put it over the pink because it's gonna look bad, but I really like this shade. I'm trying to debate what color I'm going to do next. They have like this color that if you mix it with other colors, it mutes it by on its own. It's gray, and I really like gray hair. I don't know why, but every time I do it, I'm like, oh, this looks really nice. So I might buy that, and I might buy their pastel purple to go with it, and I might throw in this teal. I'm not sure yet. I'm not sure, but it's possible. And yeah, by that point, I probably will also buy a new black light. Take 3. But yeah, I will still purchase the products. I really like their brand. And it's also like a small brand. Like, I think it's a small brand. I've seen like one other video on it besides mine on the products on YouTube. Most of them are on TikTok. But I really like the products. My hair does not need to glow under black light. I just think it's cool, and I will continue buying it. I do want to try other brands as well, but right now I'm kind of in this black light. I want to get it to look right under black light before I move on to a different brand. And maybe I'll try a different brand with black light colors, because I kind of like that. Maybe I'll try Manic Panic's versions of it, because I like Manic Panic as well. But yeah, that is all for today's video. If you enjoyed this video, feel free to give it a thumbs up. And if you would like, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. I try to upload videos on Tuesdays and possibly Fridays. We will see. So, because the schedule is always evolving and changing, make sure you hit the bell notification so you're notified when I upload. Because sometimes I also drop off of the internet for a month, at least on YouTube. And you won't know when I upload unless the bell button is clicked. I have a bunch of videos planned. I have a Hot Topic haul that I'm pretty sure is gonna come out right after this video, so it's gonna be my old hair coming out. I also like Hot Topic is where I'm buying all my clothes, so if they ever want to sponsor me, that'd be kind of cool, or partner with me, I wouldn't say no. But yeah, that's coming up next. So yeah, and until next time, drink some water, eat a snack, play with a fidget toy, enjoy the rest of your day. Bye!